to Memphis, we didn't even plan on doing the whole Martin Luther King thing. That all came up while we were there, and I basically keep a camera in my back pocket. When the idea came up, hey, we can use this for a segment for like Black History Month or something like that. We all jumped on board, everybody that was there, and Alicia was like, okay, let me go grab the makeup, and she put makeup on.
That's pretty amazing that you guys did that, and I was really shocked. Man, it was like I was there.
I wasn't there to experience it, but although Alicia wants to think about the show, when I felt like I was a part of that journey, she made it very reachable for me to experience and feel through the screen.
Here we are on location in Memphis, Tennessee, the Lorainne Hotel, the place where Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated. Right behind us is the Lorainne Hotel. We're going to walk down to the actual room where Dr. King lost his life. Take a trip with me.
Looking at everything put me there, and then put me in the emotions of everybody that was there then. I was feeling that.
We were walking around and we were seeing the balcony with the wreath where Dr. King had fell, and we were shooting over there on the other buildings across the street where you saw where the shooter had come from, where they think, and we were just all over the parking lot. We were talking to people that were around there, and it was incredible.
I'm the youngest of the group, and I felt honored to see my team do that. We really don't cover that in school.
We have all the rooms here. Dr. King's room is right here, where there's a white and red wreath that will always be on location so we can remember what happened. Across the street are the buildings where they believe the shooter was. Shot across the street, shot Dr. King, and took his life.
And them able to go to the church where he made his last speech, and her walking through the church, going to the podium. It was really nice.
We are here at Mason Temple, the headquarters for the Church of God in Christ, here at Mason Temple, going up to the pulpit where Martin Luther King, gave his last speech.
Martin Luther King Day means, taking something negative and making it into a positive without reacting in violence and hatred.
It really made me think about the things they fought for. Everything that they fought for, I want to have, so it won't be in vain.
For what he did in that time and what he stood for is so amazing, and these are things that you can never forget, and he needs more than a day. I mean, he needs to be talked about all the time.
While I'm editing the footage and I'm looking at stuff that we can use, stuff we can cut out, I'm always looking at those magic shots, those shots where you see it and you're just like, wow, and it grabs you. And so I'm looking for shots like that constantly, and I'm scanning, and I get to this shot where Alicia walks away from the podium, and she kind of looks across the entire church and just kind of does a pan, and you just see her taking it in, and the camera is just rolling, and it's just grabbing that. And that's one of those moments where I just forget that I'm editing because I fall into the screen. I'm just like, whoa, I love that.
Just to think the emotions that were in this room at that time, such feeling of hope and peace. A room full, black, white, no segregation, all wanting the same thing, equality. Right here in Mason Temple.